Sup YouTube, Force back from Last Spectrum HD, and I'm gonna pick up basically where I left off, just with a little few changes. I tried to record earlier, but Fraps was, I don't know what Fraps was doing. It crashed, and I was having some other issues, so I am recording this, I think, like 2 days or a day later, so there's gonna be maybe a little more gap with the videos getting on, but Noms will catch up, don't worry. We'll be back before too long. Anyway, I have some copper dust which needs smelting, and I have more of it in the macerator right now. Some people say macerator, I say macerator or macerator, depending on what I'm doing. I'll be honest, I do think macerator sounds too much like masturbator, and that's not really at all what I'm trying to say, so I try to avoid saying it that way, but I just did, so joke's on me, I guess. Either way, should be able to get that with one coal because of the efficiency, but anyway, go in here. Yeah, 4 for good measure. Oh, and let's throw 2 of them in there. So, you know, lost a bit of energy, but we're still getting power. None changed out here. I think it's evening? Yeah. So, I need a little bit of food, but, you know, that's just, that will get around when it gets around. Copper is something you basically will always need for industrial craft. Like, to make a single nuclear reactor, even a small one, I think you need over 1,000 tin and copper or something. At least that's how it used to be. I'm not sure how it is now, because I'll be honest, I used to understand industrial craft nuclear reactors. Now they've gotten a little over my head, considering they've updated, and they've changed everything. I have some serious doubts of my ability to understand them without some more reading, and that's just boring. So, in the meantime. Okay, so, I've got this. Now, where's the glass? I had glass right here. Because we were going to make a carpenter. Shit. Not cap. Carpenter. But we also need to make some other stuff. A squeezer. Which is made with tin, a sturdy casing, and glass. So, basically, the gist of it is I need to do a lot more smelting, refining, and all that. But I'm going to just make the carpenter for the moment, because that's what I can afford. Do extra. Carpenter. Now, as I said a minute ago, I need a squeezer before I can actually get anything, what I need to put in here, which is I need to take seeds, which I don't have. I have 1 seeds, which is kind of weird, because I always have so many. But I suppose it makes sense. I haven't set up a farm yet, so speaking of which, I should probably do that in the morning. So I'll try and think of something to do, but I've made the carpenter, which is made for pretty much every advanced thing in forestry requires the carpenter. It's a pretty sweet thing. I will say, I love the carpenter. It's very good. I'm not getting XP from that. Anyway, I'm gonna grab grab this 5 coal. However much, that will be plenty. Just get some copper. I'm just gonna top this off to 32. And grab what I've got here. Pop them in. Here. There we go. There we go. I still don't know what the sapphires are for. I mean, sapphires from Red Power 2 are different, but Red Power 2 is not yet updated. I mean, there's no tab for it. Railcraft is still being weird about the structure bit, which I don't get. Or, honestly, I really don't care that much. Magnetron. See, it's like they keep updating the mods, but I don't even know when they're doing it. So I understand nothing, like, that new. Something new just appears, I'm like, whoa, what's that? I don't have a clue. Anyway, as I said, I'm probably going to go do some basic stuff, getting a farm set up, maybe get some animals penned up. Going to clear out a lot more of this area. So I'll be back when I have something interesting. I'd meet you then. Okay, I'm back after a little bit out there. I'm going to throw some saplings into here just to bolster my power. That'll finish macerating, and I got a little bit of sticky resin. I'm going to deposit a lot of this stuff in here. I did get more seeds, plenty of seeds, and I cut down quite a few trees. So I hang on, this, I only spawned this thinking I would actually, need it during the world transfer, but that's cheating as far as I'm concerned. So no, I'm not keeping it. Let's go over here and grab the coal I need to cook and the other material I want to start macerating, which is tin. That's still just burning up. Strange, I got like Ring of Fire stuck in my head. I fell into a burning ring of fire. I went down, 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 and the flames went up higher, and it burns, burns, burns. The ring of fire, the ring of fire. I'm not very good at that, I don't think. I'm not the worst, I suppose, but I'm not very good. I mean, yeah, I could definitely be better. But I don't take singing lessons. I don't, never have, doubt I ever will. It's just who I am, singing. Apparently there's a update for thermal expansion, but Forge hasn't hooked that in yet, so I really don't care that much. Anyway, I want to start getting a farm together, because I feel that's kind of an important step. Now, if I wanted to make a wheat farm, I need a combine, which is made like so, which is actually fairly complicated. But if I didn't make that, to make just a standard farm, I still need some pretty advanced stuff. So an actual farm is a little ways off, but I can make a simple one pretty easily. Anyway, what I intend to do is expand my machine wall, because I want to add some better stuff there. To do that, I need to get the rubber, which I sent into here to get macerated. I got 12 now, so I can make 2 electronic circuits. And because I want to make some electric furnaces, which require 1 electronic circuit and some redstone. But they can be used to make this, an induction furnace. However, I need more materials in order to make that, so a standard electric furnace is how it's going to be. I'm going to make 2 of them, because I can. Got the iron furnaces for it, and that will be all I need. I don't need my wrench, which, oh, I do have my wrench, but, okay, so I'm going to go over here. First off, I'm just going to make the, wires I'll need. Just some extras. Now this guy. I'll just wait for the fuel to burn off what's left, and then I'll do that one, but first off, this one, it's pretty simple. Like so, and then I just go over, I want to go here, pop it in place, and it gets power. That's good. I'm going to throw these 4 in here. Let's grab most of this, and you'll see that this is even faster. Oh yeah, now we're cooking with gas. Or, well, we're cooking off coal, but indirectly. Oh. I guess it's more efficient heat transfer. Actually, how in the hell would it be? Well, I'm not going to get behind the physics of it. Generally speaking, that would probably be less efficient IRL, but I don't know. Anyway, I really kind of just want to go on an adventure. I know where I am, I know what's going on, but it's like, I want to just see what else there is in this world, see what else there is to offer. Maybe I'll find something cool. So, that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna grab my food, 3 steak, plenty to go a short distance. I've got a damaged bow and 7 arrows, I guess I can help but defend myself with that. Do I have any food? I got a couple, but I have no feathers. Yeah, so let's got some wood. So I'm gonna get together and next morning. Wait, what was I gonna make? I totally just spaced on what I was gonna make. Any more sticks? No. Already in there. Okay, so what time of day? Oh my god! Okay. That is not cool. That was just like... Bring it. I'm coming over here. I'm safer over here. Don't blow up, please! You'll damage all my shit! Okay, got him. Let's get the people that are hiding under my house, which sounds like there's 1 or 2 at least. No? Huh. Well, this is as good a time as any to start the adventure. Now, waypoints. Could have sworn I had one over here, but add HQ or base 1. Okay. So there it is. It's a waypoint. So let's go this way. I'm going this way. Whoop. Ooh, stuff. Ow! I didn't even fall that far. Okay, I'm gonna kill some of these squid because I'll need their ink sacs. Come on. How many did I just get? 3? Should be enough for a short time. Now, I'm gonna try going up over here, but I have no idea what's gonna happen. I have no idea what I'm gonna see. I kind of want to see if I can find an NPC village, because there's some cool stuff in those usually, but I don't know. I really don't know what there is up here. I'm currently in a beach biome, of course, because that's just what it is. Not hard to believe, though, that... What am I in now? A rainforest. Yep. These are part of the Extra Biomes mod. They are pretty common, actually, I found. Basically, they're just a thicker forest, is the best way of looking at it. There we go, now I'll have some food. Okay, so you can see there's some standard forest that way. And I don't know what's going on. Ow. Just killing some cows, gotta get some resources. Still got my waypoint leading me back where I need to go, so all's well there. Skeleton nearby, but I'm not gonna worry about him. Got my sword. Ooh, there's a swampy hive. But also I see some chickens, and feathers are good. Wow, that's a deep ravine. Oh, lighting fixed. Woo. Yeah, unfortunately I haven't actually gotten a chance to get around to buying Halo 4 yet. I know, I'm such a loser. Honestly, I'm really excited to play it. I've been playing a lot of, actually, Minecraft, Skyrim, and Borderlands too recently, which is, well, I guess they all sort of go hand in hand. They're all fun, and they all sort of have some similarities, but it is interesting that those are the three games I've been playing. Like, when I'm done recording this, probably gonna hop on some Skyrim, or whatever. I'm gonna cut it now until I find something interesting, so goodbye for a minute. Okay, I'm back. Went over a little bit more. I found a snow biome, and you see I'm not actually too far from my base, about 200 some blocks, so wish I could fly, get here easily, but besides the zombie burning to death in a pit with some villagers, I found a very awesome thing. I found a village, and a damn cool one. Check this out. Half the village spawned up here, and there's the other half along the base of the cliff. It's actually a pretty decent sized village. Like, it goes, I think, all the way like over to the coast. It's pretty cool. I'm really actually impressed with it. And there's some potatoes and stuff down there. I'm gonna go harvest in a little, but I found some rubber trees actually. Used up a whole axe, and my thing got messed up. So yeah, I used up a whole axe with that, and got a bunch of rubber wood. I cut down some normal trees, but then where the hell did that wood even go? I don't even know. I can't remember what happened. That was weird. Anyway, this is weird. I've never seen a well generate like this. How am I gonna get back up this now? Oh, shit! Okay, I lived. Okay. Oh my gosh, it's a baby Apier's villager. Woo! I'm gonna just gather all this stuff, because it isn't gonna grow too well here to be anyway, and it's just free farm for me now. Plus, I mean, it's like, they don't eat. They're a computer-generated thing. I mean, technically so is my character, but hey, at least I have feelings. I mean, this guy. Oh wait, I forgot, they get angry now. So yeah, they do have feelings. Yeah, well, this does make me angry. I'm just glad there's no iron golems around here. They're gonna kick my ass right now. I kinda did check before. I sorta did a quick once over, didn't see any, so sheep. I love this, how it's like the base of one building goes immediately under the roof of another. Kind of funny how that happens. Like, a whole day passed while I was just out wandering. I actually did survive by eating some raw beef that I had collected. Hey, how's it going? Because I didn't want to eat all my good steak, but now it doesn't really matter. I got so much bread available. Awesome. I just love these baby villagers. The Yellow Cloak is a special villager added by Forestry. I love the concept Sir Sengir's added with adding a whole new thing to village generation. Mod developers, take notice. This is awesome, awesome, awesome sauce. What you want to do is what he did. Now, the building, I will admit, was up there, and I was going to go into it first, but I fell and wound up down here. What's in there? Not. Anyway, so I'm going to find my way back up there and explain on the way. Anyway, what it does is it adds a small new building, not really significantly different, so to speak. Like, it's clear what it is. It has a different look, and what it is the Apierist villager's home. And each village starts with, I think it goes under the blacksmith terrain generation, so you generally have one, but you could have, I don't know, a dozen if it's a giant village, which I've never seen outside of especially modded villagers. So, maybe that could go together. Anyway, the certificates, there's a very small chance they'll have a bee villager child, which will have the trades available. he doesn't have too many trades, but his best one, and I think is kind of an OP one, but hopefully he has it the ones they have there will have it available so I can take advantage of it. Involve what I'm doing right now, harvesting oak wood. Yeah, that's right, he'll trade 24 oak wood for an apiary. And he's also got some proven frames for emeralds, and he's got a princess for an emerald, 1-to-1. That's like, it's actually fair, or more fair than all the other trades for the most part, but it's also less fair than a lot of them as well. Because it's ridiculously just, like, OP. But it's a great way to get started with bees, if you have the opportunity. Now, it is getting dark, but I'm still on hard difficulty, so that's a disadvantage, but I think I'll be alright. Famous last words. Yeah, well. Oh, my back hurts. I tell you, man. You wrestle, like, 6 days a week. Hard wrestling. And then you're expected to go through school and everything. Your backpack weighs like 40 pounds. Not even joking, mine weighs 36 pounds as of the other day. I was curious during weigh-ins, so I'm like, yeah, I wonder if I weigh my backpack. And I'm like, holy shit. There's kids on this team who weigh less than that. Not really, but it's seriously, it's a pain in the ass. So anyway, there's that, and the wrestling. So yeah, my back is kind of depressed right now. Like, I'm really sorry for my back too, but my back has to do so much, and now I'm sitting at a computer kind of hunched over with a large bag of ice taped to my back, so all's well. Anyway, I just got back up here. Finally. I'm just going to cut through the fence so I don't have to worry about this. These are apiaries. Now, occasionally they'll have bees in them. These ones didn't. Now, just nab them immediately. And see, this is a different kind of wood that you make through forestry. These are candles, which I'm going to nab just because they're awesome. And I'm going to try and find the villager, who's quite possibly dead just due to placement of the house and everything. He might have been in his pits, but I don't see, he isn't in here clearly now. So clearly isn't in here now, so he may be down there, but I don't know, so. And there's zombies, so I'm gonna take the 2 apiaries I got, and I'm gonna make my way. Oh, a creeper! How you doing, buddy? Ah, there you are. Explode all you want. I really don't care. I made it out. I'm gonna grab my snowballs and equip them. I just got. I like snowballs because it's like creepers come near you. Nope, nope, nope. Throw snowballs in his face. He gets confused. He tries to blow up, but if he does, he's like so far away from you now because you've thrown snowballs at him. Yeah, I see you too. Whoa. Not sure if my screen just flashed, but to anyone else, but that was interesting. My screen went wow and just like jumped. Went. One thing I notice is it's like my friends tell me when they see my footage they prefer when I have bouncing turned off, and honestly I used to play with it on, but eventually I just turned it off on accident and just been going with it. And honestly, it does give very smoother camera angles, but bouncing is cool because it makes it look more like you're actually walking. So I like both, but I don't know. Tell me in the comments what you prefer, because I might turn bouncing on for the next video just as a part. You know what? Hang on. View bobbing. Just until I get home. I personally used to love it, now I find it somewhat annoying. But if you guys prefer it, I will definitely turn it on, because, hey, I'm a man aiming to please people. Ooh, oil for Buildcraft. Gonna have to remember this spot. In fact, I'm gonna mark it. I'm gonna make this one black because it's the color of oil. Crude oil actually isn't truly black when it comes out. It's sort of like, well, it depends on where it comes out from what kind of rock deposit, but from what I understand, it can be various colors. Ooh, it's a Stiffy zombie just spawning. I didn't know they just spawned by natural generation. I thought they could only be infected. Oh no, maybe that was the bee villager I've been looking for. That would suck. How we got over here, though, is impossible, so, you know. I don't know, he could have left long ago, since... Oh, I don't know. Hiding beneath trees, trying to survive as long as he can. That would have been horrible if I just jumped into the ravine and fallen directly to the core of the thing, and... See, look, I'm gonna... Once he comes up... No. No, 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 no. No, you don't. I'm gonna throw snowballs at you. Okay, but you did explode, but hey, you know, all's well when I'm alive and you're dead, so I won. There's a zombie up here, I know. Oh, a spider. Personally, I know. It's like, this is much more effective. Okay, I'm gonna turn volume back off. I don't use VSync, even though my graphics card's capable of it. It causes a weird sort of stutter effect occasionally, and that's just not very, I don't like it for recording. It's just weird. So I generally have VSync turned off, just if anyone was curious by seeing me have that off. Because it is useful, it's incredibly useful. It just doesn't really work for me, so it's useless. Yeah, that's funny how that works. Okay, okay, that's all that goes in there, and the rest I'm gonna throw here, because why not? Need you, so hey, oh, well, I'll get that tomorrow. And that, and that. Okay, sweet. I'll sort everything in an auto-sorting system. That's one of the things on my list of things to do. Which I might make a to-do list somewhere, just for the sake of it. But I have not at this point, so I don't know. That's all working good. I'm gonna want some more fuel for that, so I'm gonna want to cook up. I have so much hope to cook up some charcoal. One thing I did once is I made a charcoal automatic cooker, which was actually a very good investment because it just turned all my excess wood into charcoal, which I then used for the other stuff. It was pretty effective. It was actually very effective. Now, I do have the materials I need now. Well, you're not, well, yep, I do have the materials I need to make another electric furnace. Fairly simply, actually. In fact, I had the materials earlier. Why did I not make it earlier? I cannot remember. Oh yeah, because it was working. I didn't want to waste the fuel. That's why. I remember now. Okay, so let's jump over here again and grab this and this to smelt real fast, and I'm gonna grab my let's grab some iron to put in the macerator. And this emergency furnace holster on the corner again. So just step outside for a minute. Fresh air. I think this is as good a time as any to wrap up. It's probably run a bit long, so this episode that is. So I'm gonna jump into bed and say goodbye, YouTube. This is Forrest from Last Spectrum HD signing off. See you later. Oh, I didn't turn it off fast enough. Bye anyway.